Hello everyone, this is your Cosmic Slade Piru speaking, and welcome to the first part of Chapter 2 of my fanfiction book Dream, Chronicles of a Hero. In the second part of the previous chapter, which I recommend checking out if you missed it, Slade awakened aboard Brainiac's ship and met two legendary figures for the very first time, Superman and Oracle. But now, the real journey begins. With Superman by his side and Oracle guiding him through his communicator, Slade must face the first dangers lurking within the alien vessel. The safety of introductions is over, and the time has come for action. So without further ado, I'll now leave you to the rest of the story. Enjoy the journey!
We moved deeper into the ship's corridors, which seemed alive. An alien labyrinth, pulsating. A disturbing fusion of metal and biomechanical flesh. Every surface felt as though it were watching you. Every step awakened something.
Careful.
Oracle interjected urgently.
That madman has noticed and bypassed my interference. The ship is locked onto your position. Sentinels incoming.
It didn't take long. The Conqueror's Sentinel drones emerged from the walls and from hidden hatches, like predators awakened by an invisible signal.
There they are,
Superman exclaimed, stepping forward and bracing himself for the fight. The Sentinels positioned themselves in front of us, in a tight, perfectly synchronized formation, as if they shared a single consciousness. There were 5 of them. I instinctively analyzed them from head to toe, trying to understand what we were about to face. About 2 meters tall, massive, and humanoid in appearance, they were clearly designed to inspire fear. Their dark, matte metal armor was veined along the thighs, shoulders, and head, with incandescent lines that pulsed with orange light, like lava trapped beneath an artificial shell. On the chest of each one glowed 3 luminous circles arranged and connected in a V shape, the central one larger and brighter than the other 2. Every pulse was accompanied by a deep, constant hum, a vibration that spread through the air and resonated in my chest, as if those energy cores were synchronizing their rhythm with the surrounding environment. Their faces were alien and angular, devoid of any feature that might suggest empathy or individuality. Only sharp surfaces and glowing eyes, burning slits that scanned the surroundings with icy precision. And yet, despite their imposing bulk, they moved with an unsettling fluidity. Their steps produced only a dull, metallic sound, but with every contact against the floor, the entire corridor vibrated, as if the ship itself were responding to their presence. That was when I understood one thing with absolute clarity. They knew no hesitation. They would ask no questions. They would show no mercy. They were there for a single purpose: to eliminate every intruder.
do you know how to fight?
Superman asked me, his eyes burning with determination. I was about to answer, but before I could, it happened. A voice whispered in my mind, with the clarity of an absolute command. Fight. I didn't understand. I looked around, but there was no one there. Who had spoken? Superman shot me a questioning glance, as if he had sensed my unease. But I had no time for more questions. One of the drones lunged at me. Instinctively, I raised my hand to shield myself, and in that instant, a surge of pure energy burst out from my body. An incandescent orange explosion engulfed the drone and the one behind it, disintegrating them into a rain of sparks and molten metal. I froze, breath caught, eyes wide. That power, had it come from me? Was it mine?
Wow, you're the real deal.
Oracle remarked. I turned toward Superman. His expression was serious, but lit by a spark of approval.
You've got more potential than I thought.
He said calmly. Then he hurled himself at the 3 remaining Sentinels. I watched as he took them down one after another with his bare hands, as if they were made of cardboard. He was precise, unstoppable, and when silence finally returned to the corridor, he turned back to me.
Come on! Let's move.
he said, without emphasis, as if this was only the beginning. I nodded. I picked up the pace, still shaken, still reeling from what had just happened, while Oracle's voice guided us precisely through endless corridors and chambers filled with traps. Every turn revealed a battlefield, every corner a snare ready to spring. And yet, with the Man of Steel at my side and my powers inexplicably continuing to grow, we carved our path forward. At the end of a long metallic tunnel, the corridor suddenly burst open into an immense chamber, a true technological cathedral carved from steel. And there it stood, a colossal mechanical creature, motionless, dominant. Its massive arachnid body rested on 6 powerful legs, articulated with brutal precision. Each limb ended in sharp spikes, like mechanical blades ready to pierce and crush with the ruthless efficiency of a perfect war machine. The torso supported an alien skull forged from the darkest steel, an angular robotic cranium, devoid of any echo of humanity. Every line of its design was sharp, symmetrical, conceived not to be beautiful, but to inspire fear. The eyes reduced to thin slits of crimson light, ignited with a steady, vigilant glow, sweeping the environment like sensors of death. They did not observe, they assessed. Embedded in the armor along its back, an energy core pulsed, surrounded by luminous rings, a lifeless, artificial heart, yet brimming with power. The upper and rear portion of the skull revealed something even more disturbing, an exposed mechanical brain, alien, tinged with amber hues, as if intelligence itself had been stripped of all modesty. On the forehead, finally, just above the eyes, 3 luminous circles arranged in a V-shape shone with unsettling familiarity. The same symbol seen on the Sentinels, the same visual language, the same signature. It was clearly a mark, a warning, the unmistakable sign of belonging to something greater and infinitely more dangerous. That creature did not need to move to dominate the space. It did not breathe, it did not growl, and yet the entire hall seemed to hold its breath in her presence. Every joint, every light, every detail had been conceived for a single purpose: to dominate, to destroy, to annihilate. "Oh God," I murmured, unable to tear my eyes away.
Come on!
Shouted the Man of Steel, already bracing for battle.
We can take it down. Cover my back!
He added, hurling himself forward with a barrage of punches. I hesitated for a moment, then sighed, and followed.
And with that, this first part of Chapter 2 comes to an end, but this is only the beginning of the challenges awaiting Slade aboard Brainiac's ship. In the next part, we'll continue following his journey as he faces new dangers and discovers more about his mysterious abilities. New threats will emerge, and the adventure is only going to grow bigger from here. I hope you've enjoyed this first part of Chapter 2, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think of the story so far. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and until next time, see you in game, guys!